boa mo pom de atime na so ye papa Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship ka ho wo boa wo ama da yeso so obeya medwuma no atime apam e de ama wo Eden Hills Residential Services Sanafi Enagat medicated toothpaste mu nyina ka ho bie e boa amanwumre ye de nsemi e ba e be somo akenka form you know ya wo hwei enwre me omahene kofi asempa mene
na nekwia atreba achebusia yentwa ye ho enkombra na nsam no nchemu akasa yemfa ensomo yeba sisia
As I said, some say na yemfamau. And 13th John Evans Atamils Memorial Lecture. Ekoso. Na ekoso University of Professional Studies. One more campus one kan ha na dwumadi no ekoso. Na ni nyina na wo sefan e de akai Ghana yemampani ya wenye ne because John Evans Atamils. Eno na NDC mu empinifo ahodo ekohia ye ayese o mesefan na omamoten e de akai yemampani na Chief of Staff Julius Debra ekopi dwumadi no asebie ya wo jebre etina simpie so ekasa ye no wo kire se wo hwe yemampani da John Evans Atamils wenye ne ba bi eko ya na dodo na abone mra ne se asomdwe hine na ampa edi se fatapa sense na ne din ene ne honam se yi papa sense wo hwe na brabo ekwan yo fa so ebo na brabo nyina ewa asasi so a eyensen na ho ede ma ene na afi entirima ya wo mo ba sense wo mbete opani ya bakose mu a wo mbetimi agire no so ede abo mo brato oten pa ewo asasi eso enunti edi se fatapa se afiso na se ye kai na omanfo nyina efan bie na o mede kai ne sense opani ya brabo a obebo ye ede ma o my Ghana no na kronkron pa.
Democracy in Ghana is about 66 years. Put differently, Ghana would have been reflecting on the progress she has made 8 years on after going into retirement and 13 years after the loss of an illustrious son. Since the untimely and painful loss of our national gem, Professor John Evans Atamils, our nation continues to relive his extraordinary good works and impact on national governance. Let me share a few with you. During the launch of the JEA Mills Memorial Heritage in 2022, the then former president, now President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, eulogized the economic stability that this country experienced under the hand of the former tax expert. He described his former boss, JEA Mills, as having achieved an unprecedented economic growth of 14%. This including both the oil and non-oil sectors. Here we learn that the leadership style of the late Professor Mills contributed significantly to our economic fortunes. During the 2022 launch also, the chairman of the J.A. Mills Memorial Heritage, Mr. Alex Segbefia, stated the principles and values that the former president stood for, which this legacy lecture seeks to include or inculcate in our people. They are passion, excellence, integrity, inclusivity, accountability, commitment, and humility. Talking about his humility, let me share a personal experience with you. So one day I got a call from Uncle Beba Kumensa, who said, Julius, Prof, the Opasor Eastern Region as regional minister, Etifao CV Bremi. Then I went to see Uncle Beb with my CV. Now, there was supposed to be an announcement on one particular day after the independence celebration. So I was so excited, I had dressed in my white, seated on my bed, waiting for the announcement. Unfortunately, when the announcement came, my name was omitted. I felt very sad. Then, to my surprise and amazement, If a president tells you he will do something for you,
Ebusha yen free hono ma na yen ko amanyo ensem emu. Yede wo ekọ mrahye bedwam na ene yi a na empanifo a eho honom. Eye Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Abagbe ne kanidi hu. Wo hwe ye ema mame ewurabena oben. Wono na hye yato ne soba wo gina mu. Se mrahye bedwani e dia ma de hye no ma wo mo ewo Ablekuma North. Wo ma ni so aye e kire Ghana nyina se yi edie se empo bibi enko ye ewo Ablekuma North dia na yemra emebusa no. Na bra opani ehwe ye ma ni so aye na wo ma na foto de mu oden. Na nsemo ka che no ebi ene se yi edie. Se ye kwa Ablekuma pa no wo hwe se dia bato no ekoye na empo ye sakoto ni mpre no so no na wodi nkurubudia na chese ne manfo do ne papa. Wo mo ehwe ni su ene ne ban binti ena wo mo ekoto aba ne biom a wo mo esatoma no. Enti se ye wo ba mrahye bedwami. Wo mo modin ahyeda ne de nyina no be ma ne nan aye ntiantia e wo mrahye bedwam. E ba ne se wo buo nso wo mfa ma empanifo a wo hɔ no mesanse ye kakra de wo no na se wo swa e wo mrahye bedwam hɔ no ma enye ne mfie ne mom no afei ena wo ba mrahye bedwam hɔ no. Wo ba nso wo mo modin asɛ de wo mo ka hɔ no no obetimi atie bi ni watie na sopam de wo so tworo kora no won tworo se de be ya ebetimi aboa no emma no sebe enkonkɔ ye se wo ba bedu hɔ no munti no na wo ba be ye ahomaso esanse mfie nan no eye dakrope ene ye wo ba bedu hɔ no me obewuna na mfie nan na ba wanye ne nneoma yi a ne mpesua na yeto aba no ma no wo mo a ena ebesan ato atia no afotuo yi ekoye ewo apekwa ora Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin wade eye mame ewurabena open esi akonwa so se mrahye bedwani edema de hyedema wo mo wo Ablekuma North.
Being the youngest member of parliament, I urge you, please be punctual, be ever present in parliament, be calm, listen more, learn from your colleagues, but please read everything, not only the constitution and the standing orders. Read everything, because you are now the hope of the people in the constituency. They are looking up to you to do something to improve their lives. It is a trust. And this, I pray you don't abuse. 4 years is just a day. You will go back to them, and they will assess you this time based on your performance. So please, don't be misled by any person. You fought the battle, others only supported you, but it was your picture and name on the ballot box. And so, don't allow any person to change who you are. They voted for you, even though on a party ticket. But there are many members on that party in the constituency, but they voted for you. Please commit yourself to them and be the woman that you are. You are the makers of the world. We will always rely on you to keep us going. So once again, you are welcome, and I congratulate you. You may now take your seat, and you are now a fully fledged honorable member of parliament. You are welcome.
The Lord has done it finally.
I said that's what Jemu Ewo Ghana Mrasebe Fie. Na ene edom kuma no nkomo ya wo pagya ye ene se wo hwe na nsantam Ghana Medical Trust Fund ya mampani John Dramani Mahama ediba ya watu din se Mahama ke no a na edom kuma no apagya nsam ya na wo mo kasafa ho pa ya wo mo ekire se saade yi ene apomudin se atiban ye wo ho emprempren ya no ene no ba be bwa twede pa e wo man mu ya yenhunu ebi adwuma titire pa e ba bedie eno ɛna nam so ma soafoɔ yi a wɔhwɛ wɔn man yi apɔmuden nsɛm soɔ oronyamfoɔ kwabena minta akando yi a wɔn kɔ na yɛ dwabo so mmara sɛ badwani ɛso ɛsɔre mmara sɛ badwafie wɔn kyerɛ mu kyerɛ sɛ ɛnte saa san sɛ health insurance nankasa no ɛwɔ hɔ dada yɛ wɔ no dwuma edie na emu mahama care no a aba no ɛno yɛ ade a ɛba bɛboa sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nyarewa bi wɔ hɔ no mu a health insurance no ɛnhwɛ a mahama care no ɛna ɛba bɛhwɛ saa nyarewa no nyinaa na boa deɛ ɛfrɛ no non-communicable disease no ɛno ɛna mahama care no ɛba bɛhwɛ ne mum ɛnyɛ sɛ bi adwuma a apɔmuden si akyi ban ɛyɛ no ɛno ɛna mahama care no ɛba bɛgye na wayɛ wɔsɛ wohwɛ ebu akontakoro a non-communicable disease no ehwihwiri kɔ so no yie papapa yɛ a mahama care yɛ aboa yi ebetumi aboa ama sɛ nneɛma nyinaa atumi aso ano paa.
To also express my sincere gratitude to all members, especially those who have contributed on the floor. And let me assure everybody that all observations and concerns have been well noted. Mr. Speaker, let me also state, I've heard members say that I've heard members say that the Mahama case, Ghana Medical Trust Fund, is going to be in competition.
Honorable Minister. Honorable members, honorable members,
Mr. Speaker,
honorable members, we are dealing with motion 4.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, so the
And
minister,
the motion 4 is specific.
the minister must not, you should not call it Mahama Care. Because, Mr. Speaker, the motion, it is called Ghana Medical Trust Fund Bill 2025. Mr. Speaker, if you begin to call it Mahama Care, we will begin to call it Mahama Don't Care. So please, it is not called Mahama Care. It's not called Mahama Care.
Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm guided. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm guided.
Please
Mr.
restrict
Speaker.
yourself.
Mr. Speaker, I'm guided. I'm guided.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, I'm guided. Mr. Speaker, I've heard some honorable members say that Ghana Medical Trust Fund is going to compete with the National Health Insurance Scheme. Mr. Speaker, it is clear, and it was clear at the committee level, that this particular fund is dedicated towards the treatment of NCDs that are not captured by the National Health Insurance Authority. Why is the competition? There is absolutely no competition. Mr. Speaker, we all know, and everybody here is one way or the other related to somebody battling with this type of chronic diseases. Mr. Speaker, I've heard members say the mortality rate attributable to NCDs is 40% or 43%. Mr. Speaker, the danger, and more alarmingly, if you take mortality rate with respect to children out of the statistics, we are hitting more than 65%. We are hitting more than 65% if you take the children away from the statistics. Mr. Speaker, in governance, you deduce solutions for challenges in the system. Mr. Speaker, if you ask me as I stand here, the main challenge in our health sector at the moment is the NCDs. It's the NCDs. Mr. Speaker, the main challenge, and nothing can be more serious than the NCDs. I am telling you the fact. It's not the infections, it's not a pandemic, it's not an epidemic, it's not an outbreak, it's NCDs. And that is to also explain.
Hadishima yenko ensem fro emu. Yeko from Monte Mohonomo and a yeko na a yeho a honum and a yeko akujina. Eya Voter Regional House of Chiefs and a woman echo asitina ewo ho. Na wopani pa wada woman no she president edema ekwe eye togbe to pre hodo awo toso 9. Na wo kodru hono mo wakasa ye ena wo kire mu se ye wo magana mu ha e na empo emraba ye eno wo kire mu se eno eye Narcotics Control Commission Act 2020 eye Act 1019 e ba ye se empo no ye betimi adua eye bonsam tawa yi bi marijuana yi bi a ye frɛ ne se wi ye de ne Ghana saa ne ta frɛ no na empo no yetimi ahwɛ na enka ye no ye betimi dia sa yade kura ewo oman yi emu na wo kire mu asem beto adwa yi ene kame ese framantem hono mko ene wo mkwatena yi amrahye bedwa mu no na edan ni si a wo mkwadandan nsem yi wo hono mo agitum wo se wo magye atumu ama ene wo dan akikura ne abedo ne yedua wi ene wo anya kafo kura bebra bedroom no na kyese hono mo kura yedua bi wo hono mo nyina wo se ene mabunu a wo hono mo adwuma wo mo adomu tentan no ene kasa kodan kosko wo se de bi mi kosko medua wi ye beto enu ani adwuma wo mo ye honom wo mo dua wi so kura de nka wo mo mfa nkompo na mpanifo nura yi a wo mo ka se wo mo de beye wo mo mfa anya wo si da bi wo mo nkasa ede ye wo mo ho wo honom anya sam ketwa ye dua ye wie ya send bia ye nkwan de wo twe ne hu haja mu de wo de bi edware ne de odesra nyina wo se uba honom etan enti wo de adesra de etuma mpani animu se sa emra no nka beye wo mo nyimfiri honom kura sa act ne de wo mo hwanya nsakyeremu se mo obi anua wi wo Ghana hanom titiriu eye framantem esanse ese nkoda no suku wo mo enkobi wo mo so mbeko suku ni bewie no ene obehia no na wanya rastani na so wi no ebo ne ho pa yenkonkotie eye togbe topre hodo a wotoso enan ne sembia na wode tudwa ewo ho
springing up of marijuana farms all over the region. It does appear that since the passage of the Narcotics Control Commission Act, which recommended the grant of license to people to grow a particular species of marijuana, this whole concept that we're taking as a license to grow anything, that particular species is for medicinal purposes, not for recreational purposes. But it appears that people have taken the liberty and are busy cultivating all kinds of species of marijuana, primarily for recreational purposes. I hear that this has gone on in the extent that even small children refuse to go to school because they prefer to go away on these farms. Added to that is the fact that our youth are engaged in all manner of drug games. I hear there's something I'm called red. I don't understand how we can take it.
The road from Go to Aplaum is going through a procurement process for award under the big push. This road is so dear to our hearts that we captured this in our manifesto.
Azama yentoan sebno so na yensan ko Ghana mrase bi jafie pie mu na ene pani behwe ewo Ghana mrase bi jafie abra na yekotro Ablekmanoff abatro yi sanse na yeto afempinu ene aduru na de na yenya mrase bi dwani eruti wo mkotro ye no na awurabna open ene edinkunim ewo mu ana ene esese yeswai no ema wo se na dwuma se ewo mrase bi jafie na abra wokom na se bi jafie hon mu a speaker ekasa yese womra na wobeso akoframu na fe wonswai mfankyere Ghana ene ne mpeso asofo wana domkuma na yese dabi wombesere se wombekasa afa ho kakra ena speaker so dabi wenkasa ho bia nse dan nimu saa womma kwan na wonswai nwi wo wi a ne nkasa ho bi wo hon mu a womakasa ho domkuma yese fari ye no ane he na ame ense so omoye ne saa sanse Ablekmanoff ho na nkasa na ndi samanye ko ni tintim mo nsa ena awrewre wo mogi firi wo nsam itu wo ma kwan na nka omuntimi nka ho asem emme ho nsam eni ho nkomo ena speaker si dabi yenye ne saa ma ne nyeye na speaker beka se wonka edonkuma se ne saa de a speaker ma kwan mo nkasa mfa asem ne ho ansa wo ma so ne India ena omuntimi ntra ho emfa mo ani kurotwa wi so mo hwene santem wo hwebi say urabna yen so en inti sade a ene opoku mfa ne kumu dware omho mpai o masore apie e de afrim na se bedwafi ho ne de ekoso e wo hono no ye hwe bi mra.
Have never done this before. So, Speaker, if he had either an urgent public matter or a matter of a personal nature or anything, our rules are very clear. He should have drawn your attention in conclave, discussed the subject, and getting an indication from you. But it will be a surprise to all of us. And I don't think that at this stage, this side of the House wants to support that move. I think that we should swear her in. After we have sworn her in, then whatever comments leadership may make, you can indulge us to make it. But to say that your exercise of your function should be arrested so that he will make observations. Are the observations of a constitutional nature? Are there legal objections that he intends to raise? What is that? And I don't think that we even want to hear what it is now. We are happy to hear it after the process is consummated. After the process is consummated. So I urge the chief whip on the minority whip to hold his fire. If he could not arrest anything at the Electoral Commission and could not arrest it at the polling station, it is not here this morning that he's going to be able to arrest anything. So I beg you, Mr. Chief Whip, Whip of the minority side, please hold your fire. Let the Speaker swear in the young lady. I know you didn't take her phone number. You can get it afterwards. And then we get the opportunity to make our normal ceremonial speeches and comments. So I beg you, let's not drag this matter. Let's have the swearing in, and then we can move to comments that both.
That is the turn of event. Then we, in the minority, for the records, cannot be part of the swearing in. Yes, we cannot be part of the swearing in. We are working on it. And this one is specific to the swearing in. Other businesses will engage in it.
Have never done this before.
Aishima ma yemfri amanyo se mu na yemfa ye ne enche mu ewo abra asebu kwa mankese mensi no emo eno ewo emfimfini mantem na eye Abraban Senior High School womu penia wada womu ano se headmaster ena ekase eye Dr. Isaac Ignatius Nyanki wasi se yi edie oba hono ma enkwada womu ajibi se wombe kire womu adie nanso no akade ne akode ye de be che enkwada adie no akwakoye something which is there wasi se no kwakwohwe womu dan esi wono mo pa na enkwada tim na womu sua de kora na ya na ahro mo bonso wasi nkonwa kora de yenka enkwada yi ubenwane se womu apepe so ene womu twira de ne ye wia ye hu sei ezanse nkonwa ne kora na nurse no wakache nimpa ne se wontintam enti se womu bobo ho ani wakire mu se project bi ho no mo kora na enka ne eye vice president eye Oremisiata wanya ne ba bi ko wono na edesa project besi wono mo se enka wade boa womu suku adan FM nanso besi nei papa kwa ye kora nka womu ba ye metoa so ene hwan wo biansi honom eti adesrade wade tu mpanifo ne mu se animo ne mu ya womu dande wo mani mehwe womu ensu tobre enkoda yi brankasa enti ne ho behia se dan ne wo beba be wiede ama womu wie nso a enkonwa yemfa binwum se de be yankoda nso wo betimi asua de na wo matene de esanse suku na be koyie pass anwema wo nyina no ka ho na ema no ekọ anim yenkonkwote Dr. Nyanki ni sembia ene wade eto mpanifo anim.
My boys, no so boys on say late vice president back with him say ata no be abahwe da we no so washa mo structure them na me dwumadi nyina enti no etutu ha na ma wo ban arehye de waba but ye hu bibia kwesimra abana otwemanu ozokware aban fufure be his excellence president mama oshasi no so menye me MP need when kita ho bebre wa ma DC wa ba abehwe wa ma ne personal assistant wa ba ha wa abehwe na nakasa so wa ba ha okay here the parliamentary select committee so wa ba ha won so obai na enyi won ko apro e kan nzama kura na ebie na or hayen when you na addition or addition na wakore and bia na method contractor kura or teachers apartment and over from the abanisi umbra and parapaso dem nyorika say contractor na beside for the past 3 weeks already juma ahunzi ma de obewe bibia ekwo a mrananche danitin sesia wesisi mbobo na de wewe tiles na za odo ye nyina wo rooms ni nyina wewe ni nyina we aza akara bia obahihye fittings na ze na chede dani ezimu ma ebia amambotum na abakade wonkum nke ye adwuma ya kitchen momzi kakra na ono nyansia na ya ko biom abanzis kabrain ya kon ya tenchens ya nsoma insuta on ho anyen bebre na monso in from awum kasa aya na oho kakra wetu awa ebesra abanso enyimde ni plate ma ya madi na so ebesra ochicha na nche ba ma kakra so asuyendo na henso mode yezi he me DC asham bode afi abanisi education project no sinenyindo nti menyimde demra wakan ozo be yoye nti yesu be manyanan aye nti o na bobo an amaso obara tabana na wetum wetwa nanyi na ozo abahwe obai hinedidim sam na ude nseche abam bebre mofra no so wenyaji mofra ma bi ma na nche wonko danyen ende obo damana na wenyiminyi Sunday wanya before I come or record ho achero enti numpon ne bebi na acha kwede ya meziban numpon wonya no mbroda enti obezi Sunday nsisa na aban oso enti on ye da abanase odam dwumadi kasa oda mboda wo ne besre de eziban na waka de wapede surprise was but ona yesterday was reba aya won fam rentam
I'm sorry Antoine Samuel so na yenkoyenim Youth Employment Agency womo ayene se wobeboa se de be ya Ghana emabunu bi a womo ewofi ya womo eni adwuma ye no wobetimi aboa womo ama womanya adwuma ewo kwan bi so enu ti wofa binom ama womo aboa posifo ena afi womo so beboa fire service na posifo de no watu din se community police assistant twentia from CPS afi womo so beboa fire service for no fire service assistant FSAs womo kwa akobua ama adwuma no akoso pa na uram ewo nkransa nofo a wafa emabunu be sadusia ewo hodom a womo kwa akobua ewo saa adwuma imu enuti abankrate ya wo hodom yamfo Patrick Ifa ene emabunu adusia nyina ehia ye de futu ema mo se kwa womo kọ na womo akọ ya adwuma no womo mfa nsini anem anya adwuma afi womo mobuo eni omanimu pa emu maa ewomuo ene mawe bi ketenkete saa wunya koduru ne komanda ka asem wa no afi ho no de ama no wasi dabi saa ne nyina anye omunyi mfiri o makwan mu kura omun ko yire ho na omunya dwumaden emu mani nda ho sanse wo metimi afa saa kwan no so a aba be mpanifo ewo adwuma nim reti omo buo enu omanim abra wo ko training ye no chi ena nkoda bia wo so anya akonya na wo ko akosumi so ade aseda ema aban ena afi Youth Employment Agency no
Therefore, every His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say young country say ne reset agenda no say ebe ye ya epegina mo eso ni nyina ne say mo nyina mo ye mabunu na ye na disuade hunu ne say obema unemployment rate no eso ate entity ya obenya no wa ha no wo yire wo ho na woyɛ ne yie a wobɛsan akɔ w'anim deɛ ɛkyɛn saa. Mɛsrɛ mo, yɛmpɛ sɛ nkransa nɔɔfoni bɛkɔ n'akyena ɔbɛba fie abraya yi n'adi. Nti na ɛho akɔhia sɛ yɛfrɛ mo na yɛkasa ɛde kyerɛ mo. Abusuafoɔ, ɔkyena na wobɛkɔ a try sɛ wo dressing no ɛbɛyɛ decent, yiwo ti abɔdwe sɛ na system no nso apɛkew na ankɔyɛ te sɛ obi hu wo apɛ from the first phase wɔhwɛ w'anim a wɔhwɛ wo timi hwɛ w'abɔdwe sɛ hwɛ neɛ wayɛ a ɔhu wo apɛ or consider you to be a criminal. Nti mɛsrɛ mo, girls no nso no sɛdeɛ yɛsi kasa ɛwɔ nipa ho. Language bi a bɛyi so bia no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ polite and decent.
With the MPS, NDC, several family, fire service, semi-conquer. We are school till 2019, basically the same way. NDC, Abaya Basso, or my family, Zoom, fire service, semi-swimmer maybe, now or swimming swimmer maybe. I command with the once in a couple insurance.
When we were school 2020, that was last 5 years. We applied for training college forms, then 5 times. But this year, your mama buy, we apply for community police. And in that, Namesaka message said, my brother, GP said, Mahama, then the year Rodina. When you say, when you say, police training, I don't want to. I'm under MPS, and you already see. And my dear Beya went in say, after sensu. Now I have community police. It's not a police personnel.
The two young papas, Sassam Pepper, so yes. I said the PSC come, Mammy Lordina, and MP, and NDC. So, Mamma, in a community police.
Every kind of that, among Penny, your mamma, I see the brave. Any year at DC, Grand North. I said, I can say, Pa, and I had the mom. Même dina have my real school 3 years in it. I mean, you might be on yet. I buy you, that's all for youth employment. I may apply. Yamiadom, and I'm here at DC, near an MP so. Yamiadom, or my family, and let it from a Chinako, yes, I say for training. We don't want to see the young couple in Shrubbe to the real school 2 years. You will have a buy the mapper. And then what? So, why you? That's why I'm going to buy. I mean, if you benefit, but you are buying. Now, but that's you are to save this and then this. The mobile.
Adishima my yen free honor my na yen call and some for a moon. Number Shabadani Edema Shanama one more a war a just so a lawyer Hobna Boatin. Where there are 2 or so for shark quine a quantum pomho and some successes ye at ye. Uban impressioniswa or say or more quine and yan. Yet the Atitia Casam Gradian Kachiden was Sembia any one mubium. Was it a free a just so at the core on me? Any impo so cocobra. Ene amwa achiase besiase jamase wasesa kwan ni nyina no asai na de ayampo ne sese pemfo anyum ne ade ne nam kwan so de ne ye hia midwife wasi ane kojonkojo be ho anu waje mu atoka anim de hia ne se mu bedware no mo antimi andware ne ntema na kyesa akoda no wo wu ano no wasi ya papa so wobetena honom ama ne mafo abrese enti wonde wonka ne wohya so na mom adesrede ya wode tu panifo animu se big push ya wo mo pushi akwan ye akwan ne akwantempon ya wo ma ebi enu ne mpesua ne so na sa akwan ya maboboso yi wo mo enye bi fa ma wo mo si wo mbetwa so kura na anke betibia ye ne de papa esansa de hya no mo akọ no mo wo mo ebre titiriu adrava fo de bia wo mo hia na wo mo de tu na nim se honorable ma bibi nkoso bibi be koso nso ana ne nyina no ejina so afo wo hwa akwan ne akwantempon ho ensam so enti wo mo modin ana wontwa na yi emehwe wo mo na wontimi emwa wo mo.
Mr. Speaker, the situation has worsened with the onset of the rainy season. These roads have become traps, endangering pregnant women, school children, traders, and farmers. Vehicles get stuck, transport grinds to a halt, produce spoil, and the local economy bleeds quietly. Mr. Speaker, I witnessed at first hand the frustration of my constituents during a public demonstration on Monday the 7th day of July 2025, led by the Concerned Drivers Union of Ejoso. Mr. Speaker, they presented to me and the Honorable MC with a petition outlining the unbearable toll that the deplorable roads have on their operations and livelihoods. Mr. Speaker, they spoke bitterly of the soaring cost of spare parts caused by the daily wear and tear from navigating craters other than roads. Mr. Speaker, they lamented their inability to drive at safe and legal speed, leaving them vulnerable to armed robbery and accidents, especially at night. Mr. Speaker, some are abandoning the routes altogether, further isolating the very communities we are meant to serve. Mr. Speaker, these are not exaggerations. These are realities of drivers and passengers within the Ejoso Onwe enclave and the Kokobra Echem Achiase enclave, who wakes up each day expecting their government to benefit them. Mr. Speaker, I therefore make the following passionate appeals: that the Minister of Road and the Road Ministry do the needful facilitations for the contractors to remobilize to site and resume full work on the Ejoso Onwe Kwasu Road and the Kokobra Achiase Road. Mr. Speaker, we also expect works on roads like Asamai and Akuko Amon, who have never seen tarred roads since independence. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, that permanent drainage systems be implemented to prevent erosion and flooding, which further deteriorate these roads, especially during the rainy seasons. Mr. Speaker, the people of Ejoso are not demanding special treatment. They are calling for what is fair and just, the minimum standard of government any citizen should expect.
Emusia na yenyina wesu na adehye mo wo ewe Ejoso wo so wo makwanye ntim panifo meboa wo ye begina so atwa ye ho akwa ye ba ye do beko ensam foforo emu ensam ne do so papa ye bo modi asa obetwa yen huko ba bia fa phone na ko YouTube ye dem wo kono ma obetimi ahwe ye ewe Great Commission TV ye ba sesia.
Oh yes! A brass will say, "Whatever or die strong." So person yes and training no abem. A quina be. The IAM Media and Professional Institute. The IAM Media and Professional Institute. Bia ye titins and for. Emo mobayans and for mapa. Ye de wom krane say practical near 80% and a theory 20%. So we wanted to hear what the IAM Media and Professional Institute are. Yabemo akwaye internship our Great Commission Television and also Radio SM Online. And now radio and that TV station here at the war my Ghana. And Titiana Yedema ono ebine graphic design, motion graphics, video and audio editing, camera handling, TV and radio presenting, communication skills, media law and ethics, media production, news writing, editing and reporting. It is a JHS Nwewie and now SHS and now push yapon say University akwenya da oma and your men say adajo Fred the IAM Media and Professional Institute CA that was
0244 346 632.
And now we call one office what Great Commission Television Nungwa Cantamanto or Mobile St. Michael Primary School, the IAM Media and Professional Training Institute,
where professionals are trained. Shannon Sose, Singapore accredited by the National Schools Inspectorate Authority, Nichomutia, from Nasia.
Hallelujah, Nyankopon tumi wo so. Nyankopon wo sra wo so na se wo pese wo kope emu nimdie se na be ya betuma ye adwuma we brei mu a na ikamfo Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama ene dia maun Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship esi Apostle Joseph A. Jackson Sreso Pair. Ministerial training courses ahodo pii na yeye wudi dwuma bi ewo Nyankopon fie na sa open tete a apostolic ministry training ewo homa yeye prophetic ministry training, pastoral or teaching ministry training, women ministry training, youth ministry training and so ho, Christian missions and church planting training, evangelistic ministry training and so ho, eldership or lay ministry training and so ewo ho kama for eye ediama wo Kama ewo Unique Icon International School a ebe Royal Ravico Hotel ewo Nungwa ewa Kraheya. Freyen 0500-200-033 ana 0246-819-345. So obeje ntete ewo kama enyema we bi na osabetumi aka ministerial license any credentials, apostolic consecration for apostles, prophetic consecration any ne akeka hu nyina won sabetumi aka bi. Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship Kama, where servant leaders are trained.
Anuano ne adafo meden chaso nko ede mu obi biara saamre ohweme wo kasamfoni eso medin de nana otafrija owusu ageman mene kwankyerefo a meda time heba ano ene ede edura to din time heba mesha yede abadwama so ene baabi abefa bia drugstore heba shop pharmacy shop baabi ade cancer time heba mesha ni abone mran se TIME wasa kaisa time no TIME juma edie ne se malaria fever pepa cho wo bi a wako hospital na lab ni aka cho malaria fever na se etridie ewo moja emudi a edura wo behia time heba mesha time heba mesha ne ade a wonya bi na no ma ebebo yi sa malaria parasite no afiri woni padua no emu ne nam se ntu bo abosi na numa to ontumi ni di obu okura otumi ka se me de me soro kwampa mente kom obesoro ne wa eboho obu abosi obesoro na awode no ebeduru awia no wate asi ebeduru nimre na wasan eda ho bosina no ho na epusi chechechechecheche obenya penkra bi awe ebeduru nimre na wasan eda ho pepa cho oyo bi a wutie me na wo hwe me a bomade na koto satam heba mesha ibi kokoto eduru bi na so eduru hwe ne hu dwuma tam heba mesha edie sanse eduru ne eduru a wono ma eboa ma otumi didin eboa ma otumi anumsuo eboa ma otumi adwonso yare we kwampa betra fidie so na manka na so eduru na ekọ dane dade meta kan se Nyankopon ene se yade ayar safri Onyankopon na so de adua tam heba mesha mu to onya binano no ma betu aboa papa obu abo so asene na ase ehyehye no ne honam edwa no okoto kete so a ontumi na nani begusu saa ma ade ache menua ba me papa me maame a wotie be ya ade a emwa obu okwa dare dabo se na ne pressure na ewo soro obu okwa pressure na ya ma ne nu awonom na so na ewo soro ade ntrebi obako hospital obako akwa check no na ne malaria parasite akosoro ne sentra cover saa o how na ade abre no me pacho wotie me abomaden na no time heba me shane bi obetimi dia waduro no na no pa awia ene enumre na ebeboa madane da wanya apomide soronko emri maame bi ne me kasai wo so on time heba me shane empa na wada krokran pa wanum bi se woto akwa no anya bi anom a na no honam yere basabasa sanse no kwasem se de nubra enu tahini ne haha hodo ene ayatwetwum nsuo na de time heba me shane na adwuma edie ne de me pacho esewani ensese e ka kire ni nyina ne se wabeto aduro bi na waso aduro na wo dwuma aduro no edie sanse mpanifo se wiase mu obi bekọ abeka kire wa entese wa akohu sanse wani sama yense opreka bomade ne bowra drugstore heba shop okwa ankasa meto aduro bi akeke okwa also petam heba mesha obu aye kan se won fa aduro ni din entritrim obekọ drugstore heba shop no afi no kwa kwachirechire ma kire won ametesi obi kasa na wo chirechire me yade pa no ka ho asem no yebebu sanse ye aduro be o se aduro ni de me wura fi afi ni akofa aduro bi ane de ama no dane da sam meta kan se emperenfo sa kokọ na mapema omu nyina ni pe na so obi ane ntakra na ma kokọ yakasi o na so ntakra bo ane de fanyinam kwatre kwa obeto aduro na aduro ni tibi mwa won de ka wan to aduro ni krampo ankaye ni sentra make for time heba mesha make for de amasa bomade na nunum bi na yade a ebeto aboa papa ama won so watumi ade ho wo wa akra wo boarding house ofrinfie dumienu ekwa wototo ye ni provision wototo ne ma akwa na school no na wato time heba mesha ni bi na wo de akwa no sanse mprepi no ofia ne afro na oba ne yare o na aba na waye hoya na oba no se ka nyame nko anka bibi yaye no mesro no time heba mesha ni bia utobi de mana yade a ebetumi aboa no enu akire ye de time HH herbal capsules and afi ye de ne mesha so no ye de aba edwama so no na ye duro no betima no capsules so no anase ne mesha no na obi bisa say HH herbal capsules ana ne mesha no dwuma be na edie broni ka bi say general well-being na ya kasa na je say nipa efiri wo na se kopumutin onu madura etime boa esiesie ho abrasas ene red brasas no ama dane dare e banya hode stronko na aboa ama akwantia yarewa ahodo me pacho yo obi a wutie me dane da yare bia baba bia no utumi nya bi dane da no na waye mre na honam na waye boho a wono no tam HH haba misha anasa de capsule su bia e ya ade a ebeboa ama so watumi aden ho me pacho ye be ma na se wutie me wodwonso na obe mam ehyehyew ensansa na begugu be ma ho a obokra bosina moja na efirimu na eba no no tam HH haba misha anasa de capsules no obokra ho abosina honam no ase bibi ne nanam na wona mu na so bro ade nsa bekan ohunu hwe obobo sasene di kosua asene trima se kokodwie bi ene na mu me patro no tam HH haba misha anasa de capsules ni bi ni padodo na na yusu aduro ni bi e ma danse a wudi fa aduro ho no enya asem ketwa me patro yo oba na se wutie me obo sran so na nsuo na efiri wase na eba obo ha na bosome so a efiri okoro obo se nsuo na egu no obo abo se na enka wom me patro nya tam HH haba misha anasa de capsules ni bi a ebebo yisa o ha we afiri ho esen beboa ama ware aso emperifo so obanyansane yeburumbe na yenka nasam timpacho yo ba na wutie mi a fatam ba mesha anase tam HH ba mesha na capsules ne bi fire waduro na yade a entimi emwa ebehia masaka wonom tam ba mesha no na kare tam HH ba capsules anase ne mesha no eka ho na ebasade a eboa papa emba wapomde ne timi CP isita Bora drugstore herbal shop pharmacy shop ye number egu screen no so betimi ahwe na wafre yen number ye 0244 417 669 0244 417.
ma yana wase se wajebre na watwen ye de kase no eko amahodo so ensem emu eno a arehosem ya esi ye ewo Bangladesh man no emu eye jet bia na eye Chinese jet F7 ya na enam wiem na wiem se no enam sa nipa na wotwe kire se onya fort ntina opese putuprim wosi fom ena ntimi antentam ema suku bi ya ewo Bangladesh bia ye frɛ no diabari etimi ekobo mu ema emofra hodo ye na wo school mu sabra na omu bepon abafie de ne dodo na efamu ehwere wo mu enkwa ya na arehosem yie papa na ene ana abamu mpenifo bowura mu se wo mukɔ akɔhwɛ de ekɔ ho na nka wo matumi atetere emofra yi ewure na behwɛ emofra yi atwo ho agu mountain ye kyerɛ pa ene enya agudie ebi atwerɛtwerɛ krata so kitikita wom bom penifo tutuo pa se de ekɔ no nya nika kra wo mu hia tentene de ama wonu nua no mu a wo mafiri mu sanse de ekɔ no yawre hosem papa de ma wo mu na wo hwɛ de ekɔ so wo hɔ no mu a mapunu ahodo no ane be se duasan ba ko de wo mu nyina ahwere wo mu kwa ye awre hosem pa ene emabuni to hugu monte so ye kyerɛ papa de kyerɛ penifo se ekwa bia so ombefa na wo manya tentene de ama wo ma yonkofo ye a wo ma hwere wo mu kwa na wo mfa so enyem fam ye sade a ye kyerɛ wo mahunu ne nei wo mehunu de ye kyensa pa
ebe shay free obi by so sem mu na ye Ghana edije sem emu nanse ya ene obetia na de hye no mu bia wo mu twasini e wo man Ghana mu e kyerɛ mu asese yi de kamea se Ghana movie industry no enyina ne nan so biem esanse dwuma wo mo enya binye se ye be fro pa se betwasini de na ache papa yie enti no wo mo hu ne se ye agye agua no etipanifo ensan ensori enam so kora ma me groya safo kora de bodi se no hwa ye nuanom alatafo yi Nigeria fo yi enye 24/7 se wo mo movie e ba bonte ani nanso ye de ye kwakoye asuota no gisemfia miensa ne de asuo ya de ba na jesa wote hanom a wo talent na na wo waste no enam so enti ama eye openi ani din edi George Kwei wono no eba ne semtredwuma ya waye bi ye ntwerotwero article so wotimi etwo bi papapa e wo man Ghana mu ene wo kire mu se ye ti wo man Ghana mu ha yi a ye nkasa ye made in Ghana ne de ye mpe na mmom obi de ba ne ye pe wose se de bi mu kasa Ghana movie industry ya gui wose engu ye ejina ne national papapa wo mu gusu twasini etanse wote yi a wotimi hu na krata krofi alata Nigeria ba ti ye pe Ghana ni obetimi aboa ye ama ye twa ye movie sini we ye nya Ghana ni gina mu anka beboa ye papa ena mso kra ma Ghana fo yi ebi e wo Nigeria man mu wo mo etwa movies ahodo enti se wote anom na akasa wo still talent na chese wankasa na sebe wonya krado se wode wo ho ebe chiem na waye adwuma ni bi wo mo modin se on bepe investors ene wo mo aye adwuma yi na wo mo enya hye ena Ghana movie no egu a wo mo de wo mo ho toto Nigeria ho wo se so Nigeria ena eso Ghana se de ye de na betimi akọ animu no eno na wo se bomodin a ye ma ye ni kọ ho ne ye ni yie na etimi eboa ema industry no etimi gina honom na se we fa ha no wode nam ha we eso hanom se no de akosi TV so radio so na wo ka de a eno kra be ma na jegu enti wo mo nyina nkan bom ensan so de biom na wo mo ema industry no enyina ne nan so biom na movie no wo mo entimi ntwa esanse Nigeria kọ honom a empampamu ene empo watimi wakame eni movie industry ni wo mo nyina ka bom ena wo mo eye adwuma no wagidi se Ghana so wo mo ka bom a wo betimi aye ama no ayeye Anishima mana yebegina enije ensamu isoda kase edesumo ene enyimwe se Paramount News no yede ne nyina edesi aseda enconfirma ena guard medicated toothpaste Go Same Travel and to Hola Savior Herbal Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship ene ejumako ahodo no ebe wo maka bom anwumre wo maboye chidom kama ena ensam yede atudwa ede amaw ena ya je pede na ensam yede ebesmo ene anwumre eyeme na nekwia atwereba atamene
Omahene Kofi Asempa na wase